is up, ladies and gentlemen? The Tease the League boys are back. Also, we got a mic, so we might have fixed some of our sound issues here. So, we got an interesting game this week. We've got the Niners and the Jags. If you're excited about this game, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and hit the subscribe, too, to check out more of our videos.
Big game.
So, we've got the Niners and the Jags both coming off a bye. Niners are 3-point favorites, total over-under 45. So, Gage, what are your first thoughts on this game?
Yeah, two teams in a little bit of a different spot here. The Niners coming in surprisingly on a 3-game losing streak, coming off the bye, and then Jacksonville just been so hot, 5-game winning streak here ever since they've gone to London and kind of went to their second home. They come back and came back, and they're really rolling right now. So got two teams kind of going in a little bit of the opposite direction, but a game where I do see the 49ers kind of getting back on track here. With this league always being such a competitive league, you don't see a lot of huge win streaks, and you don't see the best teams lose 4 games in a row. So definitely leaning Niners money line here. Not going to be going crazy with it, obviously, at the probably minus 200 that it'll end at, or maybe minus 180 or so. But leaning Niners money line and maybe a little money line parlay, something like that. What are you thinking?
Kind of like that. A couple things that we want to look for in this game. Right before the bye, we actually saw Joe Burrow torch this great Niners defense.
Yeah.
So it's a kind of a little bit of a measuring stick game for Trevor Lawrence here.
Yeah.
Really good defense. We want to see what he's able to do. And then the Niners coming back to being healthy.
Mm-hmm.
So we're starting to see Debo practice. We're still seeing Trent Williams miss some practices, but I kind of assume he's going to play. And then one more week for McCaffrey to heal up while he's already been playing while injured. So with this big measuring stick game, Jaguars have been hot. It's very hard to win 6 in a row, though, especially when that 6th game is against the Niners, who don't be confused by them losing 3 games. This is still a top-tier team. What I kind of wanted to ask you next is what kind of impact do you think we'll see from Chase Young his first game as a 49er?
Yeah, honestly, not really sure what to expect there, man. Could be such a huge impact, and then you don't want to be upset if you don't see much in a first game. So, on the other side of Nick Bosa, college roommates, college teammates, you can honestly see a huge spark there. Maybe, have him get a sack in the first game, but don't know what his rep count's going to look like. Obviously he's been playing for the Commanders, so he's in game shape. So obviously, if it's more of a getting to know the playbook thing more than a game shape type deal. So we'll see what kind of snaps he gets. Do expect him to look good because he's going to be on such a talented defense anyway that he's not going to be seeing the double teams that maybe he's seen throughout his career. So expect to see some success out of that defense as usual because they're just such a solid team. And honestly, gonna maybe call out a sack for Chase Young, but would like to see how much action he gets in his first game.
Oh man, if Chase Young helps lift this team that's been bottom third in sack percentage into at least the top half, you might hear some 49ers fans start hitting that OHIO chant.
Yeah, it's a little crazy that this defense is that low in the sack category because of how vaunted you really think they are, but that is something that's why they go out and make a move like this, to try to help along those lines and see what can happen with a big playmaker like this.
Yeah, definitely. And even before getting Chase Young, they added Randy Gregory, so adding 2 pretty good pass rushers. I mean, they were addressing what ended up being a spot of need.
Yeah.
But overall, definitely think it's going to be a really good game. Go ahead and comment below. Do you think we see one of the Buckeye DNs get a sack in this game? Do we see, Bosa or Chase Young get a sack? And also comment below who you think's going to win. Really good matchup, really good measuring stick game. I mean, if the Jaguars get to 6 straight wins, that got to be, crazy, honestly. Yeah. Or do we see the 49ers bounce back? So do you have any final thoughts on this game?
Not a ton. Just make sure you go ahead and give us a like and subscribe if you like what you're seeing from us. The Tease the League boys always trying to bring some good content to you. So if you like what you're seeing, tag along and should be bringing some more fire to you soon.